Hey everyone, it's Jazz and I'm here with another craft segment. So before we get started with today's craft, I just wanted to let you all know why I was gone for a short period of time. I haven't posted a craft video in about a week, and that's just because I've been doing a lot of research on just how to make my videos better and make sure that I am putting out the best content for you all. Another part of the update that I forgot to mention was that I decided to change the name of my YouTube channel. So instead of waiting for the Crafts with Jazz segments, when you come watch the videos, it'll now be time to craft with Jazzy Bree. So now that I'm done with the update, for today's craft, we will be making, drumroll, slime! Yes, the highly anticipated slime. A couple of videos ago we made Play-Doh, but today, slime. Since this is a two-part slime recipe, you will only need 2 ingredients in order to make it. The first thing you will need is your choice of glue. Y'all know my favorite color is purple, so I definitely had to pick up some purple glue to make some purple slime. And the second thing you'll need is some liquid starch. I decided to go with the Stawflow brand, and that's just because at my local Walmart, this was the only brand they had, but whatever brand of liquid starch you can find will work just fine. Now that we have those 2 ingredients, you will definitely need a bowl to mix everything in, as well as a spoon or any kind of mixing device. Pause. I don't even know what a mixing device is, so let's just forget that I said that. You will need a measuring tool that measures to about 1/4 cup. And I would suggest to keep a rag or a washcloth handy just in case you get a little bit of stuff on your hands. So one of the first and most important parts of making your slime is to empty all of the glue from the bottle into your bowl. So as you can see, I was attempting to get as much glue out of the bottle as I could. And if you can't get every single drop of the glue out of the bottle, that is totally fine. Don't panic or be discouraged, because you'll still be able to make an awesome batch of slime. Once I got as much as I felt I could, it was time to add the liquid starch. I started off by adding a little over 1/8 cup. As I poured that in, I kind of freaked out just a little bit because I felt like it wasn't enough, so I added a little more, but in total, it just really was a tad bit over 1/8 cup so far. Once I added that, I began to mix it, and it just turned into a big bowl of some chunky purple soup. That's really what it looked like. So it's mixing pretty well. It's not hard to mix, it's very easy. And as I'm touching it with my hand, I'm just kind of trying to see if it's too sticky. If it's getting stuck to your hands, then that means that you need to add a little bit more of the starch, but it might be a little too early to tell that. We're just going to keep playing with it. And as I'm kind of just picking it up and dropping it back down, I'm just bringing some of the slime from the top to the bottom and from the bottom to the top, just to make sure that it's all exposed to the liquid starch, because that's how it's going to activate and turn into that stretchy, slimy material. So I'm just continuing to play with it, because I feel like the heat from your hands and just working through it just really makes the slime form better. And it's a really good workout. If you didn't get the chance to make it to the gym, you have an arm workout, you worked out your fingers, everything. So it's all right. That is okay. So it's still a tad bit sticky. Small pieces were getting stuck to my hand as I was mixing it, and that's what we don't want. We want it to just slide right off the fingers and nothing gets stuck. And look at that, the rag was actually needed. We do not want to continue with that slime all over our hands. We're just going to wipe them off so we can continue. And like I said, the slime was just a tad bit too sticky, so I added a little bit more of the liquid starch. It'll just depend on the brand of liquid starch that you pick up, the type of glue, and the amount of glue that you have. So I would say anywhere between 1/8 to 1/4 of a cup of the liquid starch will be perfect. And it seems like that little bit more of liquid starch did the trick. Our slime is turning out just the way we want it. So at this point, I just really decided to do away with that bowl. That bowl was holding me back. And here is the point where the slime really starts to take its form and take its shape. And here is when the fun part comes. So you just keep kneading it and turning it as if it was some bread dough. Bread is one of my favorite foods, so maybe that's what I was imagining that I was making. Here is the fun part. Here is the fun part. Our slime has come together. Our slime has come together. Hey, 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 yeah. All right. So it took a little bit of time. At first, I was a little bit worried that it wasn't gonna come out right. It was still pretty sticky, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of patience. And we see that it came out super, super nice. I have some awesome, super stretchy purple slime. As always, thank you for coming to Craft with Jazzy Bree, and if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be in the loop for more videos to come. See you guys next time. Bye!